Okay.
Thank you.
Shucks, what the hell was that? I gotta remember what that blue dance he does. Nice. Alright, I'm out of here. Good games, man. I'm way outclassed. I can't beat that guy. No way. I mean, I'd like to play more, but I gotta take a break for sure first. So let me take a break and then I'll play again. How do you not get salty? You're really good at staying cool? Yeah, I know. I've gotten pretty good at it. Thanks for noticing. It's been a goal as a streamer of mine to really try my best to not get mad and set a good example when it comes to that, because I've listened to myself get mad and I don't like it, and I've listened to other people get mad too. When I watch someone stream and they're getting pissed, it really makes me think, especially someone stream who's successful, right? Like someone who's successfully streaming to lots of people, it's pretty hard to justify being upset and angry. So I try really hard to, not let that happen to me. James Chan, yeah, that's one person, and many other people. You have no right. I mean, you have the right. Of course you have the right. You're a human. You're allowed to feel however you want to feel. But could you imagine... I mean, there are so many places and situations where people could lose their cool, but keeping their cool is the most important thing that, you can do. Run It Black is a serious a-hole, though. Key charging between rounds. I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much because I know him in real life, I mean, when it's like a person that I know. If it was someone that I don't know and they're being rude, it's different. But I know him in real life, and he knows, like... I mean, if you knew him in real life, you would understand. He's one of those type. He's that type, Look, let me break it down to you. He didn't like not getting invited to E-League. And the best way for people to notice you is if you key charge in front of 2,500 people. So obviously, you noticed him, right? So he's doing what you're supposed to do when your butt hurt. That kawaii face Miles made it in and you didn't. He's doing what you're supposed to do. Didn't you notice the Run It Black at Twitch TV on the corner and all the theatrics? I mean, come on, you don't need to be a scientist to figure it out. He's trying to figure it out. So that's how you do it. Obviously, right? Those key charges, I mean, he knows it, I know it, and you should know it. He's trying to get attention. And it works. I mean, he beat me up. I let him beat me up, of course. I could have been like a lot of other streamers and just been like, no, I'm good. Good games after 2. But I don't mind losing 10 in a row to someone who's better than me. How else am I supposed to improve? It can be challenging being watched by 2,600 12-year-olds while you lose 10 in a row. Yeah, that's challenging. But, I'm a professional streamer. It's part of my job to keep my cool. You know what I mean? But thanks for noticing. I really work hard at that. And it doesn't always happen. It really doesn't always happen. Because oftentimes, especially with Tekken or any fighting game online in which I'm trying, online is it's a place that brings out the worst in you, right? Online fighting games, they bring out the worst in me. So I know when I sit down to play an online fighting game that the door is open. The door is wide open and the worst in me can just walk right out. I've unlocked the cage, I've swung the door to the cell wide open, and I've undone the straitjacket. And the ridiculously angry, yelling, just insulting people, like just an angry person is in there. And he can come out at any time. The door's wide open, So... since I know that, and there's nothing I can do to close that door because I'm playing online, we're playing Tekken, the door's open, there's nothing I could do to close it, so I have to understand that it can happen and just be very conscious of it, that's all. It's really the key. Be really conscious that this environment can bring out the worst in you. It's done it many times. and it'll do it again. So just be really conscious of it. In fact, I don't know how much being conscious of that affects me. I never really thought about that, but I definitely think about it. I think about getting mad sometimes, and then I'm like, all right, remember James Chan. Remember the way he looked with his fingers through his hair. He glanced up at the chat room. Remember to look at in his eye when he glanced up at the chat room and realized what he had done. Nah, I don't think so. Praise be to James Chen for teaching us all a valuable lesson. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got fucked up. Good games, Avery. Hey, you guys should really follow this guy up. Like I said, all you gotta do is keep your fingers crossed that he doesn't use a webcam. But other than that, you'll learn a thing or two about Jin. And about how to be, you know the drill. Good games. How can you afford a webcam if you didn't win E-League? No pants. Come on, man. That's a low blow. How could he have won E-League if he didn't even get invited? Come on, no pants. That's fucked up. That's cold-blooded, bro. Hey, Run It Black, good games. You really beat me up there. Don't even bring that up. No pants. It's a sensitive issue. Good games, man. Remember about that ass kicking you just gave me? Forget E-League. That's all in the past. I couldn't hold it in. I love how Kawaii Face Miles won, too. Isn't that the best part? That's like the most beautiful part. The fairy tale ending. The ugly queen, Run It Black, was defeated. Ugly queen.
Thank you.
Anyway, I think that right after a loss like that, it's not a great idea. I gotta think about my loss, not right now. I gotta watch the matches. The real strat would be to watch the matches. And the best thing to do is give it some time and then think about it. I mean, I think one of my biggest problems today was composure for sure. Because at the start things were going okay, but a couple of rounds were really like clutch heartbreakers. I'm really bad at that. Online, clutch heartbreakers, they're rough. You can watch the matches now. Yeah, no pants. Look, I'm deleting that entire archive. Alright? Forever. It's erased from history. Yeah, sure. Watch the matches now. Are you stoned? He's stoned. Hey, no pants. Turn that gun around. Turn that gun upside down or whatever. Jesus, you can watch him now. This guy, he's thirsty for YouTube views. I'm gonna play some Monster Hunter, teach him a thing or two. You keep that attitude up and we're gonna do a week straight of Monster Hunter. You won't have any fucking material, amigo. No tact. Yeah. What was that other nickname? Oh yeah, No Taste. I like that nickname too. No Taste. No Taste. Currently Rude. You know, you guys got a lot of nerve calling me that. I take serious offense to that. What the fuck? At avoiding the puddle, play the Soul Edge opening song. What do you think I am, fucking Siri? Hey, Aris, what do you want me to do? Google it for you? What do you mean play the Soul Edge opening song? Come on, dude. Dumbass. Alright, let's get some more games in.